Hello, this is Diana. This is my Trailblazers of the Universe YouTube channel. On my channel, I'm helping you fearlessly and unapologetically live your best, most authentic life. I am helping you break through your barriers and transcend limitations you may have. If that sounds good to you, make sure to hit those subscribe and like buttons. So, it's everybody's favorite time, Mercury Retrograde. Let's talk about it. So, Mercury Retrograde starts on December 29th, 2022 and ends on January 18th, 2023. I'm going to be giving you 5 tips for Mercury Retrograde December 2022 in Capricorn. So first of all, what is Mercury Retrograde? So, the interesting thing about Mercury Retrograde is that everyone thinks that Mercury is going backwards, but it's actually an illusion. Usually it's moving faster than the Earth around the Sun, but now it's moving slower. So because of that, it appears to be moving backwards, so it's actually an illusion. And I'm going to relate that in with something I'm going to discuss later. What is Mercury, the planet of? What does it represent? It's mainly known for communication. It's also the planet of intellect, memory, and even transportation as well. A lot of times during Mercury Retrograde, you'll hear different things going on. You'll hear a lot of people say, my ex contacted me during Mercury Retrograde. Everything's in chaos, right? Technology issues, travel delays, communication issues. Those are the most common things you hear with Mercury Retrograde. But I'm going to give you these 5 tips to help you through these. Number 1. So this Mercury Retrograde is in Capricorn. It's an earth sign, right? We think about grounding. What can you do to stabilize yourself more? Like chaos is in the mind, right? Your mind's like an overdrive. And especially if we're having technology issues, maybe we're too attached to our screens. All that's in the head. You can even get headaches. You don't feel well sometimes, even with the blue light, right? So it's a good time to ground yourselves. Get out into nature. Walk barefoot in the grass. Go exercise. Get more in your body. Breathwork, meditation. There are many ways to ground yourself more. What can you do to get less in your head and more in your body? Number 2 is it's a good time for revisiting the past and bringing awareness to things that do not resonate with you or are in alignment with the direction you want your life to go, your best version, your higher self version. We always hear exes are contacting you, things from the past come up, old triggers, limiting beliefs from the past, they even say communication issues, right? So it can feel a little bit chaotic, but if something is causing you to be triggered, if something is from the past is coming up to test you, and you're feeling triggered, you're feeling conflicted, instead of freaking out about it, it's actually bringing awareness to maybe an area that needs healing or something you need to let go of, something's not in alignment, needs to be released. Why are you getting that triggered by that? If you really moved on, why are they triggering you? They're messaging you. Why can you just ignore? Why are you giving them attention? Things like that, right? Why is there maybe communication style triggering me so much? You know, what's in me do I need to heal? I'm not saying that these people aren't toxic. I'm not saying that they haven't done anything wrong, but we also need to look within. Why is something bothering us so much? Okay, people are going to reach out. People are going to say things. It's life, right? But why is this bothering me? Why is this affecting my well-being? Why is this causing emotional upheaval? It just brings awareness to something that needs to be healed. It's not always a bad thing. You know, people have all the doom and gloom about Mercury Retrograde, but it can be something positive. It's just bringing awareness to what you need to let go of to be your best version and move on with your life. And what's causing you turmoil and chaos. So we can release these things and be more in alignment. Number 3, slowing down and being mindful. People are often known to lose objects during Mercury Retrograde. People are known to have communication issues. Things are being misinterpreted. People are getting offended, right? Something got lost in translation, or you said something that really offended somebody, or there was a miscommunication, or something wasn't communicated, or it could be there's a technology issue. You're injuring yourself. People are getting accidents more. It's important to slow down. Whatever the issue is, a better state to handle it when you've slowed down more, when you slow down your nervous system, when you can relax, be the observer more. Be mindful of the words you are saying. Being mindful goes with slowing down, right? So be mindful of how you're communicating, because it's a time of maybe more chaotic energy, and slowing down more so you're not getting in accidents, so you're not having unnecessary problems. Whatever you gotta do to calm down, do some breath work or some meditate, take a step away from things more. So number 4 is, so this is where I'm talking about the illusion part. So Jupiter, which is a planet of luck, fortune, and a very expansive energy, is actually in Aries. So when we think about Aries, right, we think of more passion, be more direct. They're like the pioneer, right, of the zodiac. A trailblazer. That's why I'm actually Aries, the trailblazer of the universe. If Jupiter is in Aries, Actually an expansive time right now. So the expansive energy is there. The passionate, expansive energy, the luck is actually on your side. So that's why I was talking about the illusions. Don't let mishaps, obstacles, delays, roadblocks fool you. Just because something is not happening the way you want it, the way you imagine it, doesn't mean it's not working out for you. It could be working out even in a chaotic way. There's even divine order and chaos, right? Things are all falling apart. It could be something bigger coming together. So it seems like everything's breaking down and everything, but actually expanding. Even though it seems like everything's going backwards, people say not to take action. You actually do have more luck on your side and fortune, so to take more inspired action, it could work out better than you think. And sometimes Aries have the happy-go-lucky thing going on, right? But don't let everything fool you. You have the expansion energy, so it could be actually helping you expand in some kind of way and grow. Be mindful of how you're interpreting the situation. Everything is your perspective, right? You can be an alchemist and transmute the negative experiences or the chaos into something positive, or let it empower you. Use the energy to empower you more and to drive you towards your passion. Like I said, with the Aries is more of a passionate sign, right? Sometimes breakdowns equal breakthroughs. Things that be shaken up to get your attention so you can have more awareness and be the version you want to be and have the life you want to live. So number 5, the last one is balance. When you have all this chaotic energy going on, it could be chaos. It's not just you experience this. Other people have different ways of experiencing things. Some people don't have good coping skills. Some people freak out a lot. People are more triggered. And just the fact that people expect Mercury retrograde to be bad already, people have expectation of it. So sometimes they can end up manifesting that way, right? Because you're expecting that, you're believing that, you're feeling it, and then you're picking up everyone's collective energy, so then it becomes that way. Whatever you do to keep the balance, pay attention to your body when it's tired, when it tenses up, when you have pains everywhere, right? Maybe you need to rest more, maybe stay hydrated, eat some healthier food. Maybe you need to exercise, move your body around more, move the energy around more. Whatever is needed to keep your balance. If something is going too extreme and you're feeling something really heavy, something's out of balance. So listen intuitively what your body is telling you. You know, it might be craving something, it might have an intuitive idea to do something to help you keep more balance. So hopefully these tips will help you get through Mercury retrograde. Remember, it's all about your mindset. And everything is what you make of it, is the meaning you give it. It doesn't have to be all doom and gloom. You can actually use it to empower you and to have awareness and to learn and kind of move with the energy, and maybe it'll take you in a different direction than what you expected that works out better than expected. If you like my content, hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I also have a Facebook group and Instagram and a TikTok. The links are in this video description and in my profile description. I also offer transformational coaching. If you're interested in that, my contact information is in this video description as well. Have a good day. Namaste.